Yeah, I only had my brother and my little sister. So obviously we always were, you know, begging for, to make ends meet or to eat something. And then because obviously our parents couldn't be there for us all the time. Yeah, for a long time, actually, I was also on the streets and without family and all of that.
Your father
No.
was killed there.
Yes, at some point, and actually everything happened in front of me because my father was like, yeah, he was my everything. Because they say I'm always look like my father, and I had my father's attitude. But yeah, since he passed away because he got stabbed in front of me when I was still young, and I still can remember it like yesterday. But yeah, with all of that situation that happened, yeah, it's heartbroken. But as a child to see that, yeah, it got hold of me for a long time. I couldn't forgive myself, I couldn't forgive the person that did it. But at some point, I had to make peace with it, because if I didn't, then I don't know by today where I would have been. But luckily, I did find family, and we bought a children's home. Then after that, obviously, I got introduced to Echo. So since that day, Echo become part of my family now for, I think, it's longer than 10 years now. And I'm still here.
As a leader.
Yeah, as a leader, and yeah, and trying to keep everyone positive, showing them love, obviously love that we didn't have, and yeah, and try to let them remember who God is, and yeah, the love that He always shows us.
Not everybody knows it, but you were quite an athlete. I mean, there in Pretoria, some of your records is still standing at the primary school, even though you were in the children's home. And you also played the rugby later. You even played in the World Cup for the junior Springboks.
I was like 10, I think. Then I was already playing for the Craven Week under 13. So I was actually under 11 that time when I played for like age that's like twice my age. But yeah.
And that's all the best rugby players in the schools in South Africa. Huh?
Yeah, so and that's that part. And obviously I did athletics, obviously rugby, because I was actually SA champion with shot put if it comes to athletics. Then obviously I got provincials, and I got SA close in my cricket. And obviously after that, that's the time when I represented South Africa in France. So I got chosen for that when I was under 15. And obviously we went to France.
Rugby?
Yes. So it was for rugby. So, and yeah, and the way the Lord blessed me at that moment, because I got the chance to actually travel the world and see actually more than I was expecting, because I thought it was only France, but I saw Greece, I saw Dubai, and obviously I saw Paris, because it was school practice, gym, home, school practice, gym, home.
But
so
it kept you out of trouble.
Yes, actually it did. And obviously, and I was more positive at that point, because I praised the Lord from from the start to the end, because there wasn't the other God actually that could have saved me like that. Yeah, I have one dog, and actually I have a cat. My dog's name is Mila, and obviously my cat's name is Blackie, because he's a total black cat, so we just gave him the name Blackie. The farm with all of the animals, I think the quietness, the nature that is here, the fishing. Usually I do a lot of fishing. I meditate on fishing usually. And that's the time when I speak to the Lord. It's like, yeah, what I'm doing on the farm is I'm a leader, one of them. So usually with me, I'm staying with the guys. The kids that we are working with, like the young adults, they are, it's like, I think most of them is like, because they have different backgrounds, they have, their own struggles they are living. And obviously me, because I always wanted to help people, because I knew where I came from, and I didn't want them to come to go the same road that I was. And obviously that keeps me going, to motivate them, trying to show them that there is a God that cares about them, that there is people that really loves them. We are a Christian-based farm project, and and we teach them about the Lord, and we're trying to get that balance, for them to know what they believe in and what God we serve. And I think most of the things that we do here, I think, is just the will of God, and the mercy that He always shows us, the love He shows us. Now we are trying to show the guys here about all of that love.